Now's the time, Portal Master.
Hey everyone, this is Mike with SkylanderNutts, and today I'm going to start a walkthrough series on Skylanders Spyros Adventure. Now, if you watched our replay series, you know that Connor doesn't really like to explore much. He kind of just drags lives through the levels, and they find a few treasure chests and soul gems here and there, but they don't really do a lot to solve all the puzzles and look in all the elemental gates and stuff like that. They're basic, bare-bones Skylander players. They like just going through the story and getting through the game. I, on the other hand, I like to collect everything. I like to find all the secrets, so I'm going to do my best to show you where everything is on the Spyros Adventure levels in this series. Now, I find that Spyros Adventure can be one of the more difficult games to find all of the collectibles. I think they got easier as the series went on, but there are definitely some things in Spyros Adventure that are hard to find. So hopefully these walkthroughs will help you. If you're getting into the series late and you want to go back and play some of these old games, then hopefully you'll find value in this series. So let's start with the new game and get into it.
Greetings, young Portal Master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help. A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Wowzers, look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well, that explains the flying rocks. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Rightio. Good luck, Hugo.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Whoa! Spyro! You've returned! Master Eon was right! That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
Alright, so here we are in Chapter 1, Shattered Island. Now, this is a pretty basic level. It's the first level of the game. So there isn't that much in it that is a secret. But there is one thing, and I think the boys actually showed this in their replay. It's one of the few secrets I think they know. So we'll get to that in a second. Here we're just learning how to destroy things for the first time.
Master, I, Eon, will help you. Use your Skylander to break through obstacles and debris.
We heard the Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here! That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside! It's very dangerous! Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Alright, so this is our first
Use the
little
action
secret, I
button
guess.
to fire the cannon.
We want to shoot the cannon to shoot down the wall.
Thank you. Thank you for
The
saving us from the
Skylanders are
tornado.
back. Thank goodness.
Yep, saving the Mabu, that's the typical way. But now if you look past this cannon, you're going to see a gate and you're going to see a house in the background. If we fire the cannon a second time, it's going to go by the gate and crush that house, and it reveals the legendary treasure. Now, I must admit, when I first played this game the very first time, I was not thinking about shooting that cannon a second time, and it took me a while to figure out where the hidden treasure was in this level. So, a pretty tricky, you know, hidden treasure for the first
Hey,
level.
you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help. Can you grab that key and get us out of here?
Alright, so they're showing us how keys work in the game. Using keys, finding keys to open doors.
Yay! Let's get to the balloon.
And here we have our first treasure. Not very hard to find either. And this person you can talk to, but
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
there's no real reason to talk to her. There's a few people like that in this game. Alright, so we have to fire cannon again. This time, firing it a second time doesn't do anything. Can't destroy the magic scroll. That's just something we're gonna have to go get. There's a legendary treasure. It'll give us some money. It doesn't do anything else but give us a boost to gold, I think. There, plus 50 gold. Grab the key. Notice the scroll. We're gonna have to make sure we remember to pick that up.
Your Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here. See, the bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay. Lobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
Alright, so we're introduced to our turtle pushing puzzles.
By Pythagoras' theorem. You're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
I wish I was on the other side of this gate!
So, there we go. In Spyros Adventure, there's no jump button. You can't jump, so there's going to be a lot of puzzles in this game that have to deal with pushing around things. This is just the beginning here, pushing these turtles. Sometimes you push them out of the way, sometimes you gotta push them somewhere special. Now see, this is where the boys stop, right there.
Hey down there! Name's Flynn. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you. Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
Alright, so the game wants you to keep going, go up these bounce pads, and continue the story. That's what Connor and the boys do. They get stuck on that. But if you notice this turtle, we just pushed it all the way to this wall. There's still an arrow on it saying that we can push it to the left. And in Skylanders, one of the rules you should always follow is push something as far as it goes, as far as the arrows tell you to go. So we haven't pushed it left yet, so we want to continue to do that. When you do that, you make this little bridge. And now you can come down here and you'll find the magic gate. A little bit of a trick to find, mostly because the game tries to push you straight toward going up to Flint.
You need a magic Skylander to unlock this gate.
But this is why I started with Spyro, so we could unlock this magic gate. Now the gate puzzles in the first level aren't very complicated either. Here we have more turtle pushing. As you can see, they just push each turtle as far as they go. We have two things, a soul gem and a present, which in this game is, I think, always a hat. So we'll open the present. We got a Viking helmet. We can put it on. You see Spyro in a spiffy Viking helmet. Fits him pretty well. And we'll get Chop Chop Soul Gem. And we can preview Chop Chop. The boys don't like watching the previews because they already know who they are, but I know some people like them, so we'll watch them. Alright, there we go. And that's it. Not much on this. Two little secrets on the one elemental gate. Spyro has the ability to fly, which can be important sometimes. Still doesn't help him jump though. Here we need bounce pads to do the jumping in this game. Oh, and there's our scroll. Not too hard to find.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
So these scrolls give you some story.
You see that twister? It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is... Oh! That was close. It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Alright, we're gonna have a chompy pit fight, but before we get to the pit fight, you see this water here. On the other side is a chest. Now, certain Skylanders can go through this water. Water Skylanders can, and flying Skylanders can. Like I said, Spyro has the ability to fly. It might be an upgrade, but he's upgraded pretty high since we've played this game before. So if you just walk over it, he'll take off and fly over, and you can get this treasure chest. Now let's see, if I land and switch, we'll go to trigger happy. Trigger happy can't go across the water, so he's stuck. So if you don't have a specific Skylander, you won't be able to get to that treasure. We'll move over to Slam Bam, who's the water Skylander, and the water Skylander should be able to cross the water. Yep, no problem.
You again. Thank goodness. I'd gladly escape this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters, too. Hungry little chompies. I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry. These gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
You use your attack buttons to defeat the Chompies.
Oh, lots of Chompies to defeat. Freeze them all. Oh, I missed it. Now, Slam Bam's got a pretty good punch. But, you know, Chompies, they're super easy.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
Alright, so start with water since I have Slam Bam already.
You need a water Skylander to unlock this gate.
Down the Whirlpool Falls. You can always break these things here for some extra treasure. I do it kind of out of habit, but it's really not worth that much treasure usually. Here's our hat. We have a pan hat, +2 armor, +2 elemental. We'll go ahead and put it on Slam Bam. Doesn't seem like he should need a slight +2 like that, but we'll do it. Go over the waterfall. Oh, we don't want to go back in there though. If you would have not gone down the water, you could have collected all those coins, but like I said, not worth that much right now. Plus, these Skylanders have a lot of money. Alright, now we're going to switch to Trigger Happy, since we need a tech Skylander to go through this tech gate.
You'll need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate.
So there's some very basic elemental gates. This one though, if you're not used to jumping, you're going to have to time your walking around these blades. And then here we go with another hat. The Anvil hat. Bonus armor. Looks pretty good on Trigger Happy. Alright, so there we go. Wasn't that long to hit those 3 elemental gates.
Oh, the tornado! Wait! Hobbs's knee goiter! The Royal Bamboo Palace is completely gone! And, oh no! Look! The royal family is trapped! You must save them!
Get rid of these basic Chompies. We're going to need a key to open that door. Push the turtle. Fire the cannon. That unlocks the key. Now before we get the key though, if we jump over here, we can land and grab this last and final treasure chest. All chests found. Some bonus money. Grab the key. You want to go get some of this leftover treasure. As the levels go on, the treasure becomes worth more, I'm pretty sure. And that's it. Level over.
You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right. We should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way.
Alright, there we have it. We got 2 of the 3 stars. We got all of our collection stars. That's what we're going for. And the only thing we would have to do is play this level again and play it under 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Really, it's not that hard if you just ignore all the elemental gates and all the treasure chests and just streamline your right through the level. Take a fast Skylander like Spyro, somebody with a dash attack, and shouldn't be much of a problem to beat the clear time. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching our first walkthrough on Chapter 1. We're going to end this video here with the final cutscene that comes after this, and then hopefully I'm going to be releasing hopefully a couple of these a week. Since the boys played through 2 levels, 2 chapters a week, I'm going to try to replicate that and do 2 walkthroughs a week. Might post them on the same day, might post them one day apart. But hopefully you'll enjoy these and help you find some extra bonuses in the game maybe you didn't know about. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.
For as long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the darkness, the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return. Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo? Take your station, Hugo. Skylanders, the darkness has come. Prepare for battle!
Behold, it is I, Chaos. Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge. Soon you will all bow down before me. Chaos. K-A-O-S.
Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you! Fear it! Fear my giant floating head!
See? I told you the head isn't scary enough.
Silence, Clubshanks!
You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it.
I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here.
Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that, Minion.
Skylanders!
Okay, I've worked it out. We're losing. Maybe we should go to Plan B.
No, Clumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Not the core! No!
everyone! And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story. As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master. Thank the portals we made it back in one piece. So as you can see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If you're taking down Chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to perilous pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you!